Hey, what is going on, everyone? It's 604 Comics here, back again with another installment of the pull list. This is the June 26th edition. Missed last week, sorry about that, but this week was a huge week. I'm sure a lot of you guys got a lot of books. Looked like Marvel was pumping a lot of titles out today, but here we go with the pull list. First off, just wanted to show you guys. This is the new previews that came out today. Shout out to Tasmanian Comics here in Vancouver for hooking me up with a free copy of this. If you're wondering what books are coming out in the next 2 months, make sure you get a copy of this previews magazine and just flip through it, and you can see all the cool titles are coming out. I'll be going through that and taking a look. And this is the one with the Villains month. Villains Take Over, Forever Evil. So there you go, previews. Let's get to the comics. Starting off as usual, all my DC titles. This week I picked up 20 titles, so bear with me as I try to go through them all very quickly. Starting off, we have Batman and Superman, issue number 1. Initially, I wasn't going to pick this up because I wasn't digging the art by Jay Lee, but I thought I'd give it a chance. This is going to be the first meeting between Batman and Superman in the New 52, so looking forward to reading that and seeing what Greg Pak does with that. But like I said, not a huge fan of the art, but I'll see if I stick around for the story. Next, we have Flash, issue number 21. This issue, I believe, the Flash meets Kid Flash for the first time. So that is going to be interesting, and I think Reverse Flash is thrown in there in the mix. I'm not sure how far behind I am with this. I don't think I've read issue 20 yet, but nevertheless, there's issue number 21. Here is He-Man, Masters of the Universe, issue number 3. The first 2 issues were okay. I'm going to see how this one is. I may or may not drop it after this. It's just not capturing my interest as much as it should in order to stay on my pull list, but we'll see after I read this issue. Next we have Injustice, issue number 6. This has been a pretty good series so far. I believe I have missed issue number 5. I still have to read that, so I don't know what's going on here. But it looks like Batman, Catwoman, and Superman's on the cover. I think they might be against each other now, but I could be totally wrong. Next we have Justice League issue number 21. This is an all Shazam issue. This is conclusion of the Shazam mini-story that's been in the backup for all the past Justice League issues. This one is going to conclude it all, and this is probably going to bring Shazam into the rest of the New 52 world, I'm guessing. So I'm kind of looking forward to reading that, actually. Reading the conclusion to that. And finally, for DC, we have Justice League Dark. We have Dead Man and Madame Xanadu. Looks like they're in some tender embrace. So we'll see what that's about. And then I believe next month we start off with Trinity Wars for Justice League of America, and Justice League Dark. Moving on next to the Marvel titles, I believe I've got 10 Marvel books this week. So let's take a look and see what it is. Starting off with All New X-Men issue number 13. I haven't read issue number 12, so I need to catch up. So I don't remember what this one's going to be about, but I will read it and find out. Issue number 11 for Avengers Arena. I think the solicit said this is where Hazmat finds her new romance, and it looks like it might be Reptile. I think in issue number 10 there were some big fights and big battles. So we'll see what happens in this one. Issue number 8 for Captain America. The solicit said there was going to be a reveal of a mystery character, and it looks like that is the mystery character. It looks like a woman, and it looks like Captain America's surprised to see her. I want to guess it's Sharon Carter, but I don't know how she got to Dimension Z, so I'll just have to find out by reading this one. Next up, Daredevil issue number 27. You got Foggy on the cover there with what looks like Bullseye on the ground. I haven't read issue number 26. I believe that was the double-sized issue, so I don't know what's happening in this issue. So again, there's a lot of stuff I need to catch up on. Next we have FF issue number 8. Again, I need to catch up on this one, so I don't really know what happens in this one, but I believe in this issue, FF goes to the negative zone. So we'll find out what that means. And the caption down there says, "Do you know where death will come from when you least expect it? The negative zone." And if you look closely, you can see Dr. Doom's face in the background there. Cool. Mike Allred doing the art on that. Always awesome. And the next batch of Marvel titles, we have Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 4. I really liked issue number 1 and number 2. Number 3 felt kind of short. Didn't seem like there was a lot happening in that one, but I'm still enjoying this series a lot. And Sarah Pacelli is doing the art on this, and I really like this cover of Gamora. Gamora, I believe her name is. So there you go, Guardians of the Galaxy. Next we have Secret Avengers issue number 5. I believe I am not caught up on this one, so don't know what's happening in this one. It's been a so-so series, so I really hope it picks up. I believe this is the last issue in the first story arc for Secret Avengers by Nick Spencer. I'm going to read it all and see what I think, and I'll see if I want to continue with Secret Avengers after this one. I hope so. I really like Nick Spencer, and I don't think there's any other title where I can get Mockingbird or some of the other characters. Uncanny X-Force issue number 7. Uncanny X-Force started off really well. Sam Humphries did a really good job, but towards issues number 5 and 6 it kind of dipped a bit, so I'm hoping it picks up. I'm missing the art from Ron Garney, I believe his name is. He did, I just thought, some great artwork in the first starting issues, but I believe in issues number 5 and 6 we had a different artist, and in issue number 7 we have yet again a different artist, so I'm not sure what to say about this, but I hope the story continues to stay strong as they were in the first few issues, because I really, really, really want to like this series, Uncanny X-Force. Uncanny X-Men, issue number 7. I think this one, we have Cyclops and his team going into Limbo, and that'll be interesting, I guess. Brian Bendis doing the writing on this one. And the last Marvel title that I picked up was X-Men issue number 2. I have not read issue number 1 yet, so I don't know what's happening, but based on the makeup of the team, I already like this series already, so I'm sure I'm going to enjoy reading issues number 1 and 2. Brian Wood doing the writing on this one. So those are the Marvel titles, and now are my indies and Image. Starting off with Journey, issue number 3. Issue number... I think it's issue number 3. There's no number on here. I'm going to say it's issue number 3. Journey, issue number 3. First issue was really, really good. Haven't read the second one, but looking forward to reading this. Oh, there it is. 3. Journey 3. Aha. Morning Glories, issue number 28. This is a double-sized issue. This one, I believe, came out with 8 different covers. This is cover A by Roden Escaho. I've got some other covers that I ordered online, so those will be coming in at the end of the month, but there you go, Morning Glories. I still need to catch up on this one. Jupiter's Legacy. So unlike the Marvel titles, which were the majority of them come out probably every other week, it looks like Jupiter's Legacy is coming out every other month. So for those of you that forgot what happened in issue number 1, I don't blame you. I might have to go back and do a recap of that one before I read this one. This is cover C by Jock. I liked it better than cover A and B, but yeah, Jupiter's Legacy by Mark Miller. And probably the title I'm looking forward to reading the most this week is Lazarus, issue number 1 by Rucka. I believe this is a story that takes place in the future, and I'm actually going to pull up the solicits and let you guys know what this one's all about. In a dystopian near future, government is a quaint concept. Resources are coveted, and possession is 100% of the law. A handful of families rule, jealously guarding what they have and exploiting the wastes who struggle to survive in their domains. Forever Carlyle, who is that person, Forever, that's her first name. Forever Carlyle defends her family's holding while through deception and force as their protector, their Lazarus. Shot dead defending their family home, Forever's day goes downhill from there. So it sounds like a really interesting book, and I'm really looking forward to reading this one. So far I've heard some pretty nice reviews of this, so if you guys didn't pick this up this week, you might want to give this one a try. It's only $2.99. It's Image. Image always has some really good titles coming out these days. But there you go. Those are all the new books I picked up this week. And finally, I have one more thing to show you, and it is this, the Grimm Fairy Tales Omnibus. So this one came out, I believe, 2 weeks ago. This is the omnibus that collects issues number 1 through 50 of Grimm Fairy Tales. So you can see it's a pretty big book. So there it is. I believe it's over 1,000 pages. So, yeah, anyways, I picked it up. Feels like it's pretty well bounded. Looks like it's reinforced there. Pages are the same as the comic quality, so there you go. That's what it looks like. If you guys were interested in checking out Grimm Fairy Tales, but didn't want to pick up all the individual issues, this might be a way for you to check it out. This omnibus reprints a comic series, Grimm Fairy Tales Volumes 1 through 8. Yeah, it's over 1,000 pages. The last story is on page 1,338. So it will be interesting to try to read this book. It looks like it's pretty good. There's not... Let's see. There, if I flip to the middle, it doesn't look like I lose too much in the middle binding part, so that's a good thing. But there you go. Had to pick this up. It retails for $59.99, but I picked it up from Amazon for, I believe, $35. $32 or $35. So that is going to go on my bookshelf. And yeah, there you go. So those are the comics I had. This is the big omnibus that I picked up. And I am going to get reading because I've got a lot to read. Thank you for watching this video, and really always appreciate all you guys' support and your comments. Let me know what you guys picked up this week, and let me know what you're most excited to read this week. Mine was Lazarus, and I'll let you guys know what I think about it next week. Talk to you guys later. Take care and have a great day. Ciao.